Hi guys,
People,
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and we're watching The Expanse.
This episode 3. I cannot express to you how important it is for this episode to be chill.
Oh, honestly, yeah.
Please, for the love of God, I don't need this
episode
now.
called Mother, and I think it's gonna be about Naomi and her child because she's a mother. That's a storyline that we started, and I think it's gonna continue. Like, there's nothing chill about that.
We have spent 50 minutes crying. We just watched Better Call Saul episode 9. I am exhausted. I am not the same person I was coming into this day. I don't need this in my life right now, so can we just chill? I'm so happy it's not episode 2 because I would not
imagine if
I would die, okay?
Honestly.
Look, that would be the nail in my fucking coffin. So at least it's not episode 2. If
it's about
called
Naomi,
Mother. Yeah, look, I don't know.
It's about Naomi and her son. There's nothing.
People, there are no tears left to cry. I'm dehydrated. There's a fucking Sahara inside of me. Yeah. Okay, nothing. Let's just please not do that.
The previous episode was mostly about Amos and him going to Baltimore and him going to Lydia's apartment. He found out that there is a man that Lydia loved and he loved Lydia, and now that he is gonna have to leave the house, the apartment that they live together, and that affected Amos very much. He went to Erich, and we found out that Erich is someone who was with him when they were children, who basically went through the same thing that Amos went through. Timothy killed real Amos Baltimore. And that he killed Burton. That he killed real Amos, like the drug dealer, the whatever.
My boss.
His friend Erich took his place after that, and that's when our boy Amos left the whole thing, died, and was able to get out of the life that he had before.
And basically last episode served to show us how Amos grew up. Everything that we already knew about him, again. Yeah. It just all was combined into this one episode for you to really see it. It's always worse when you see it, and not when you listen to it through comments, passing comments. So we saw that, and it was awful to see. His life has been honestly one of the worst that I've seen in any show, truly. And now, in his own way, he is grieving. He has asked Christian to go and see who I'm assuming is Clarissa, who's in jail. Maybe that's maybe that's his way of honoring Lydia, who kind of helped him save himself. So he's gonna help Clarissa save herself. Although Clarissa is in jail. I'm sure she's gonna leave it, but it's not she's gonna break through. And how long does she have in jail? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
What I don't know what's gonna happen there.
Me neither. I don't know how she's gonna get out of jail, honestly.
I don't know how long she got, to be honest. Maybe she didn't get that much.
She's there for murder.
Well, yes, but maybe because she saved James or whatever, they went easier on her. I don't know, but she has to leave somehow. I don't think she's gonna escape jail.
Honestly,
we'll see. We'll see what happens now.
But that storyline has to continue somehow. So something has to happen. So just
maybe again, there's asteroids hurling towards Earth. Maybe they just release the fucking prisoners.
Maybe it has chaos. If some asteroids hit in that
the jail
country, and in that country is some kind of closer then, and the chaos starts. And
no, maybe they release the prisoners so they can help rebuild the city or something like that. I don't know. Look, there has to be an explanation for that.
I imagine releasing mass murderers to help rebuild city. That makes no sense to me.
This episode is titled Mother, so I'm gonna assume that Naomi is gonna go see Philip. She has gone in episode 1. We didn't see her in episode 2.
I think she's gonna get there.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that this episode could be about that, and I think we're also gonna see drummer go to the ship.
Definitely.
Of Ashford, and then maybe see the message that was left, and then she's gonna know what happened to him. And then
what a nice episode to play after.
This is not chill at all. This doesn't sound chill, okay?
Very nothing here sounds.
But I can't. I feel so exhausted from the crying that I can't. How am I supposed to do this now? I guess we'll see.
The whole episode just about Bobby, trying to figure out who is responsible for everything and how to catch them and stuff like that, you know?
No. You can't have that. They're not gonna give
Imagine
us that.
how good it would be.
Well, they're not gonna give us that.
That would be perfect for this episode right now. For me to just be happy to this entire episode. That would be fucking perfect.
Not gonna happen.
And yeah, she succeeds. I mean, mother. Of course not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen, but like imagine.
Look, honestly, I just want to watch. I'm so exhausted
let's play
from
the
talking.
episode, honestly. Like.
Let's talk later. Mother, look, at least I understand the title of this show. Like, usually the titles, I'm like...
Like, is this English?
This one is, at least. There's a great song with Florence and the Machine called Mother.
I
That's every time I say Mother, I'm like, Mother, take me. That's a lot of rated. That's a lot. Usually there's like 3. What is this? Nudity, smoking. Who in their right mind is having sex while we are about to die?
Bobby.
A belter, a Martian, and an Earther walk into a bar. Bartender, he asks the belter what he wants. The belter says, I'll have a glass of your finest Martian whiskey. Drinking like my enemy lets me think like my enemy. Bartender asks the Martian what he wants. The Martian says, a glass of your finest Earther tequila. Drinking like my enemy also lets me think like my enemy. So now... Sorry to interrupt you.
I wanna know how Joe goes.
Honestly. Come on. What does Jojo ask?
That's a lovely antique.
I will never know.
I am so disappointed.
I will never know. Maybe at the end of the episode we'll know.
An urgent matter? Could these rocks have been fragments of a single larger asteroid? Certainly could be. If this were the case, what do you estimate the size of the original asteroid was?
Ballpark.
Well, based on these readings, somewhere between 10 and 30 meters in diameter.
If a rock that size hit Earth, how big of an impact would that create?
It wouldn't. Our asteroid spotters would easily detect an asteroid of that size.
Indulge us.
The blast would be about 1 to 4 megatons, depending on the
I
impact.
swear to God it said 10 megatons.
Let's immediately yield fusion warhead. Blast radius 13 kilometers.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
We have 9 of them. Yeah, you said half the population is gonna die.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have dinosaurs.
I was like, in my
This is
mind, I
dinosaurs.
thought it was bigger.
On one side of those fragments could imply that the original rock was coated in stealth tech.
My spy was convinced that Martian stealth composites
My
had been
spy,
sold
she's
to
now her
Belters.
spy.
Marco Norris threw a stealth rock at us.
And it broke up. We got lucky.
You think he stopped at 1? You need to make the case to the Director of Intelligence.
He'll tell me I'm playing Chicken Little if he takes my call at all. And if the SG gets wind of it.
I have burned aborted bridges in front of me and behind me. And I don't give a fuck. We're right. And you know it.
That's right, my girl, you are. What's this, drummer's ship? Yeah, she sleeps with eye makeup on?
Literally.
Girl!
That's not good for your skin. You
Oh,
all
it-
sleep
I
naked
guess a
in
tattoo.
one room.
It can also be a tattoo.
Yeah, good. But does she
I
always
think they have like a polygamous relationship going on.
Coming up on you.
Give me the scopes.
Fuck.
Wake everyone. Prepare for boarding.
That's terrifying.
Believe me, if I had any tears in me left, I would have cried. I don't want.
That's the last thing I ever want her to feel guilt.
Why would Marco Inaros waste a good salvage like this? He left it as a message. Come after me, and you die.
This was recorded.
We'll
on
see about that.
Yeah.
That's Paolo Cortisone, the protogen scientist who worked on the protomolecule, right?
Where'd you get that?
What?
Your organization leaks like a sieve.
Did you know about this? No.
You should get off Tycho until we figure out what's really going on here.
I'm not going anywhere. They want to fight, I'll give them one. We've handled terrorists on Tycho before.
This isn't a bunch of idiots bashing in doors. This is a well-organized attempt.
I can see what the fuck it is. I've been doing this shit a hell of a lot longer than you. Let's find the kidnappers.
Where the fuck do you even start?
Literally.
Is that, yeah, maybe girl.
Oh my god, mother. Not ready for any of this, honestly.
This is already exhausting. Nothing even fucking happened. God, would he even recognize her?
I don't know how, but I think
What does he even know
he's
about her?
18 now, so like I don't know where she lied, but like it's not like he was that young.
I don't know how young he was.
Well, I think he was at least when did she leave? I don't think it's been more than 8 or 10 years.
Thank you, but I pay for it.
Too good, kid. For take gift from Belter, go back.
Oh my god, who asked
No
you?
disrespect. Fuck it, you know about hard times.
What would you want?
Let me buy you both around.
That all you think we were, okay?
How about you buying us unjade rounds?
How about you move the fuck away from her?
You don't think you?
The Naomi I remember would never have gotten a shakedown like that.
Probably because you were always around.
There, three vodkas.
Is that?
You doing here?
Who?
Personal business. Oh shit. You would work with a couple guys from the brothel trying to kiss his ass for better shifts on the line.
You bought him so much whiskey, he never make it to the brothel. I never got my money back.
I got the better shifts.
I can't tell if those two are the two that are with Philip. Because he has a guy and a girl next to him. They look like them, I don't fucking know.
Really? I didn't
I don't
think they
know.
were that old.
I saw a picture when it was Philip and I was like, I feel like it was the two of them.
Really?
What a fucking shit.
Yeah.
You don't speak for him.
I think
He
so.
don't want to speak to you. He don't want you in his life.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it
I would
was.
not
Believe that when
recognize
he
it.
tells me to my face. The price on Marco's head is going to get him killed. I don't want that to happen to any of you.
Philip is not a little boy anymore.
I'm still his mother. You left him and us. Go back. Back to your inners.
It was good seeing you one last time.
He deserves to make the choice.
Silvertear may be an asshole. That doesn't mean he's an arms dealer. The man is an admiral. 60 years in the service, coming up on retirement.
I
Still
love
selecting officers for
the two of them
logistics,
working together.
signing the transfer orders himself.
You of all people, Bobby. Accusing a fellow Martian of treason without any proof.
So get something useful out of Babbage and we'll have proof.
She just wants to talk about Illis.
Right. So she'll lead the conversation and won't suspect a thing when you ask a few questions about Cybertech.
So, Alex Kamal, what does it feel like knowing that your name's going to be in history books?
I guess it makes it worthwhile in the end. But it does make you wonder how many more bullets you can dodge.
So, Illis, new
Yeah.
Terra. I read all the reports and I saw the pictures that were made public, but the RCE reports are classified. And
Boy!
the accounts are filled with so many inconsistencies. What I want to know is what I didn't see.
What did the joke say? You drink the enemy's drink to get closer to them.
But look at the war.
Yeah, I actually
We
did.
destroyed that last piece of protomolar crap. So now all those machines...
We did not, though.
We're not enemies.
The most amazing thing about that story might just be your modesty.
Oh my god.
Boy, don't buy into it.
Boy.
No backup data call, no combat flight, no nothing. Nada.
There is something, I promise you.
Hydraulic fault in forward airlock. It needs manual reset. God damn it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
That's where it is. That's the backup.
You do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at Tycho or Ceres will do little to harm the enemies.
I agree. The only real victims there would be Belters. Those days are over now.
Die in darkness. But up now.
The execution dark and come. Take all to the execution.
We will find Marco Naros and collect a $20 million bounty on his head.
Marco defeated Clay's Ashford. The ghost knife himself.
Ashford had one ship. We have 3.
We do this, then we earn the lasting respect of the other factions. And the bounty will sustain us for years to come. So we will do it.
The original manifest for the shipping container is gone.
Oh, thanks for telling us something we already know.
But
It's not her fault.
assembler is
Why is not talking to her like this?
the operational security is pathetic. Tamia and Medasto Dune, employees of record.
Possibly dead, honestly. Yep. Yep. I still don't understand why they put Monica alive in the container. Why didn't they just kill her?
We will find out.
Did
Definitely.
she buy it?
Scandalous.
This has been fun.
Yeah. You haven't told me anything about you. What's your story?
A tedious and boring one that will spoil a good time.
No, come on. How about we get some more wine? This time the bottle's on me.
I'd love to, but I have to be up early shipping out in the morning.
Where you headed out?
Nowhere, just a routine supply run.
Where the fuck you going, girl?
The barkeep.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, she... What?
Hey, you're Alex Kamal, right?
I'm guilty as charged. Why?
Bobby, please.
What the?
Are they gonna take him with them?
What's a nice, upstanding Martian like you want to know about Admiral Silverterre?
Fuck, is this like sign of some juice drug?
Admiral Silverterre.
If he's really
Pass out.
weapons to the Belters.
Shoot him.
Well, no, I think that's a mistake.
Alex.
What a boy. What a fucking boy. She has this. That's fucking right.
And they just jumped me. Just pushed me through the doorway. So
Babies, love them.
Whacked you up with a pretty powerful sedative. One of the former Navy petty officers, dishonorably discharged.
For what?
Dishonorably, I can see that.
Hardware? They're just a couple bottom feeders.
Well, honestly, we got more information
Yeah.
about Alex being
Yeah.
kidnapped.
Yeah, well, the truth is, push Jake back. She's not really into me.
On the side, I'm not your type.
I did learn she is shipping out on a supply run tomorrow.
You have a ship.
I got a yacht.
Well, technically it's my yacht, okay? I salvaged it.
There's no need to get legalistic on me, Bobby.
We could flush out their entire smuggling chain. Mars to belt.
Unless they spot us. Razorback's got no guns.
Well, it has one hell of a sneaky pilot.
This is not the homecoming I was expecting.
You're not a homebody.
All right, Gunny. Let's go prep this ship.
So cute!
Meet you there.
I love them.
The
I love
cutest
them.
part of the episode. Imagine the whole episode, just
Oh,
enjoying
thank God.
ourselves.
Like, just continue like this. Yeah, great. No.
I felt the same emptiness that you feel now.
If I wanted company, I'd have stayed in bed.
I can only guess how much Ashford meant to you. But it is not enough to justify pursuing Marco.
It's not about revenge, it's about money. A good opportunity for all of us. When Ashford left to hunt Marco, he asked me to be his XO. I declined. I gave him this bottle as a send-off, but he told me to hold on to it. He said we'd drink it together when he returned.
If you'd have gone with Ashford, you would have suffered the same fate.
Oh, there's still tears in me. Huh?
Or maybe this bottle would be empty.
And your pain is bringing you back to who you were before. Hard, looking for violence. But there are better ways to grieve. Stay with me. I will.
I say we still go for Marco. Like, all that she said was correct. But someone needs to kill Marco, and I want it to be her.
I say we don't.
We found the timing. As I feared, Ashford is dead. I'm sending you what Ashford found. Maybe it will do some good for the belt. This is not my fight.
I have no fluid in me anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh,
not
great,
this.
great. I
Not
can't.
this.
Well, we have to stop now. I can't do this now. God, what do I do now? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Oh my god, it's gonna go so bad.
It's gonna be so
It's gonna
bad.
be so
It's gonna
bad.
be so fucking bad.
It's gonna be so bad.
Philip, please. I need to.
What do you want?
I needed to speak with you.
Why should I listen to you?
I just hoped you would. And I needed to try.
You left and discarded me like a piece of trash.
I abandoned you, and I'm sorry. But I loved you more than I ever thought I could love anyone.
Then why did you leave? When I was little, I used to dream about what this moment would one day be like. What I would say to you, but that moment never came.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But I never stopped loving you. And I never will. I came to help you.
And you help me. I don't need any of your help.
The ship that I came in on, I bought it for you. I'm giving it to you. Take it and go wherever you want, and when you get there, I will send you all the money that you need, but please, just take it.
Fuck you. I don't need you.
Just trying to protect you.
Everything my father told me about you is true.
Don't go, Philip, please. Just listen to me.
The container Monica was in. Sakai and I located the ship that was scheduled to pick her up. Belter freighter out of Ceres, the Zamir. It's still inbound.
They think Monica stole the container.
We're gonna let them come in and load up the container and then close the door so they can't leave.
No, we'll do one better. I'll set up a party inside the container, and when they open the door, we'll take them and the ship.
This isn't so sad in my opinion.
It's on episode 3. It's so sad. Oh no.
This is
No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
good.
no, 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 no,
It's
no,
gonna
no,
be bad,
no,
it's
no,
gonna
no,
be-
no, no, no. Baby girl.
What's going on?
Thanks for the ride.
Sorry. Stop. Secure her for flight. She's coming with us.
Boss, she can't go.
Do it.
No!
No, this is good. This is good.
This is horrible.
This is good.
Apparently, when Marco Inaros was younger, he was a slingshot pilot.
Multitasking the watchtowers isn't going to happen.
Oh my god.
As soon as my contact heard the name Marco Naros, he shut me down.
Why?
Because he knows that you're using me to get around the Secretary General.
Then find someone else who'll listen.
Gao's chief of staff called me directly
Oh
instead
my
of stop
god.
being your
Nobody's gonna listen,
and
he's just
indulging in your
gonna hit
conspiracy
the earth.
Her chief of staff is fucking spineless.
And we're this close to
My
figuring it
ass
out.
on the line.
I can't wait for that to
Not
happen.
yours.
As long as nobody important dies.
Retirement
For me.
I
is
mean-
more important than preventing an attack.
We don't know if it is an attack.
Well,
We don't
okay,
have
great.
enough proof.
Great.
You know we're right.
It doesn't matter what we believe.
It does. It's not a fucking belief.
If you were in charge and someone came to you with this theory, you would laugh them out of your office, and if they persisted, you would reassign them to the farthest outpost in the Jovian system.
And she'll be fucking wrong.
Part of this job is knowing when it's over and moving on. That's what we need to do.
I'm assuming you have fucking family on Earth, no?
You're the only ally I have left.
I've gone as far as I can.
No, that's great. That's great. When 8 fucking asteroids hit Earth. Let's then see who had this crazy conspiracy theory that no one wanted to double check.
I know it's been a while since we spoke, but I just wanted to see how you're doing. New semester, new students. Work is different.
This is
than
terrifying
before.
now.
I'm telling you, I have a bad feeling about her husband.
I'm just hoping he's not gonna die. Please.
I hope we speak again soon.
Please, I don't want it.
Well, who did drummer send her? I mean, how she sent her the things that... Who?
Greg. Fred.
Oh no, she said friend and Fred said to her.
You do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at micro-aesthetics will do little to harm the end.
My baby girl, you have allies.
Don't see what? Can't even imagine it. This has always been a problem for our kind.
Okay, I'm getting chills.
Even our dreams are small.
I'm getting chills. I knew. I fucking knew it. I knew we were gonna see it. Oh fuck.
Me too.
Is it just one?
Yeah, just one. For now.
I thought they were all gonna hit simultaneously.
No, well, no, I don't think.
I didn't think it was gonna hit now, honestly. I
What do you
didn't
mean?
think so. Like, I didn't think starting this episode it was gonna
Oh
hit.
yeah, I mean.
You know, a part of me, like the evil part of me, is so fucking glad. You fucking assholes. No one wanted to listen. Here you fucking go, Nancy.
I'm just hoping that her husband's not gonna die because of this. That's the only thing I'm hoping for.
There's two options. Either he dies, or like she can't like get a hold of him, so she's scared, but then she doesn't get a hold of him.
Oh my
and
god,
then
please
we're good.
let it happen.
Like, I think those are our two options. and
Please
that's
let
it.
the option when she hears him at the end.
Do they live near an ocean? Do you know? Where do they live?
How do I know? It's not like America is a small country. It's a
Well,
huge
no,
one.
it's not, but I
Do
just
you know
don't
how
know.
big is the ocean?
Yes, but I just don't know if they live near an ocean. If they don't, they should be fine. If the radius is
Are they in
13
New York?
kilometers, are they in New York?
How should I know?
I thought they were in New York, honestly.
If they are, then it's near the ocean because that's the best kind.
Yeah.
Everything is near the ocean.
Yeah.
This was not the relaxing episode. The calmer
I
episode.
asked for something relaxed. What the fuck was this? I didn't expect.
I mean, I did honestly expect exactly this type of episode. Like,
no, I honestly, as going into episode 3, I didn't expect that that a meteor was gonna hit the fucking Earth.
that part, no. I don't know why. Plot parts are not the ones what I want to say is that, like, this is exactly what I expected from Drummer. That is gonna be very hard to see when we see her find out about the message that he left and how he died and stuff like that. And also the Naomi part. I mean, I did not expect that conversation with her son after so many years to be any pleasant, you know? So I expected it to be heartbreaking.
Those parts went as expected, honestly.
Yeah, but like when we said in the beginning, like we want calmer episode, you know.
Yeah.
But like then we started talking about it, like it
what
can't,
needs to happen.
Yeah, it can't be can't be calm at all.
Yeah, I mean there was no chance, but like okay, I mean I thought that there was no tears in me. Apparently there were, so like that's lovely. Which part to start with?
Naomi part.
Naomi?
Yeah.
Naomi went to meet her child. That went as
You
well as I
those
did.
two people, honestly.
That's when I looked at them, I was like, because if I looked at them individually, nothing clicked. But when I saw them together, I was like, aren't those the two guys that are with Philip? But I wasn't certain, but I thought they were. For some reason, I didn't expect them to like have known Naomi and to be like close with her. In terms of like that guy, like they seemed like they were close. I don't know, I didn't expect that.
Definitely.
She met them first and they were, I mean, I'm sure that they kind of grew up there together. I mean, they seem a bit older than her, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
still
but
they were here forever, and like she was there as well. And she
It
told
seems
them,
like they were family, honestly.
Yeah.
Back in the days that they did everything together. I mean, they're still working apparently for Marco with her son.
Clearly, yeah.
So like, yeah, it seems like, and she was doing that as well. So to me, it seemed like they were family, and that they are hurt with her leaving.
and with her not like being a part of the cause that they are fighting
Yeah,
for.
yeah. With her being with the inners. And,
Yeah.
And working with them.
Because it's much better to try and kill millions of innocent people. That is much better to do. They are very fucking extreme. I can't, like, they know what Marco is doing. He's flinging fucking asteroids into Earth and killing millions of innocent people. Much like it was done to Belters all the time. Like, of course, a lot of innocent Belters died because of things that inners did. And I understand that, but like, why the fuck would you want other people to suffer like you have suffered? I mean, it's a very understandable storyline. That's why I think Marco being followed as he is only to be expected. And he's a big extremist. And I mean, he's a terrorist. There's just like nothing redeeming there for me. Every single one of them, I mean, they're awful fucking humans. And like the way that they speak, like when you look at them, when you're speaking to Naomi, like I'm like, oh, they, like the guy especially seems so fucking pleasant. Like he seems like a nice guy. He seems like a teddy bear, you know? And then like, I just have to think what the fuck they're doing with Marco. It's not like they don't know what Marco is doing. So I think rich of them to speak on her hanging out with inners. Nothing unexpected there. She wanted to speak to her son. They told her that he doesn't want to speak with you, doesn't want to see you, whatever. But then, you know, Naomi told the guy that, you know, he should make that choice for himself, which is true. And the guy clearly listened because Philip did come to see her. And like he came to basically to see her. He was like looking at her and looking at her and looking at her, and then he just like was about to leave, but she stopped him and started speaking. And like she said everything that you would expect her to say. Like she was trying to somehow
get through.
Yeah, but like we all knew coming into this that she was very naive. Thinking that this is ever gonna do anything.
I don't think she even thought that this was. She even said like, "I just have to try."
Yeah, I think she took like one in a million shot just because there was nothing there to do.
That's what I want to say. I don't think she's a naive. I just think, as any other human would do, if she has a chance to maybe try to save her son. It is 1 in a million chance, but like you tried.
Yeah, and it was a last-ditch effort.
Yeah.
That, of course, didn't pan out, and no one thought it was gonna fucking pan out. Her boy feels abandoned from her, and so, like, he doesn't really care what she has to say, which, like, I mean, you don't have to. Like, if a parent, especially, like, abandons you.
Yeah,
I think it's very, like, what could you possibly say?
To me, the hardest, honestly, part that, like, of that whole conversation is the Philip point of view, when he told her, I imagined this moment millions of times when my mom comes and what am I going to say to you, but she never did.
Yeah.
And honestly, that part made me really emotional at that point.
Yeah.
Because he was just a child and he also didn't deserve any of this. I can't say I like blame her. Like what she was going
she had
through,
to save herself,
of
course. Like if she stayed here, it's not like I don't think this would have gone any different way. Like she would have been a part of this that she didn't want to be a part of. Like, I mean, even to face the reality that you helped kill 516, I think, maybe people. I don't know how you deal with that. Like,
but honestly, if I was her, it's been years and she was at the end able to forgive herself for leaving Philip. But honestly, impressive. Because I don't know how I would ever forgive myself for something like that, honestly. He is who he is because he stayed with Marco. I'm not blaming her for who he became. I'm blaming Marco, of course. But unfortunately, she wasn't able to bring him with herself, you know?
Yeah. And Marco has very much brainwashed him. Like, I mean, that kid grew up under these conditions, so you can't really expect him to become anything else. And like even now, he is still so fucking young. He's so young that he is not even at the point in time when he can create opinions of his own, and especially not in this type of an environment. Like if he grew up believing all of this, I don't know how you I don't know how you switch
like
it
even
back.
if he's older, like even in 10 years, I don't think he's ever gonna be able to change his opinions and make his own opinions, because this is all he ever knew.
I mean, his
worldview
has been crafted by his father, who has, we all know what type of worldview.
Yeah.
And it's a very dangerous one. And honestly, I don't know if we can save the kid.
But
I don't know if there's a chance.
I think I'm gonna switch from the episode to episode whenever we see him. But because in the last episode I was so sad, and I thought that there is no chance. But after this, seeing him in this episode, he seems like such a boy. He's still a kid. He seemed like he's still
the
a
part
kid.
that kind of gives me hope is that like she bought a ship for him and like told him that he should just like leave and she'll send him money and whatever. And at the end he came to take that ship, and like I thought he was gonna throw her out, but he didn't. And that kind of gives me some like tiny bit of hope,
meaning that she's gonna able to convince
because like,
him.
she's gonna be there, and he's still very clearly affected by her because he wants her to stay there. For whatever reason. Well, I mean, look, I think it's a complicated thing, because the opposite of love is not hate, and I feel like he has hate for her, and so he wants to keep her with him, maybe to like hurt her as he has been hurt, but also I just think he doesn't want to. I feel like now that she's here, he kind of doesn't want to like let her go at this moment. So I think it's a lot to do with that. I mean, I don't even think the boy knows himself, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I just think he wants her to stay now, and then we'll see what the fuck happens. I'm sure she's gonna meet Marco. That's gonna be
terrifying.
That's gonna be awful. I mean, James is about to lose his fucking mind.
As he should.
Like, this is exactly what he thought was gonna be
exactly
happening.
Like I told you, like, it's horrible for her. It's 100 times worse than for James, but James is helpless at this point.
Yeah.
And he only knows that like her life is in danger.
Yeah, but
that she could die.
She's with the worst person in this fucking universe.
Exactly. So like, and he can do anything
nothing.
to help her, to save
Literally
her, which is
nothing.
terrifying in my opinion. Like I don't even want to imagine what boy's gonna feel like. What boy already feels like.
I mean, right now he's preoccupied because we have seen Cortazar. Is that his name? Cortazar? The scientist that that had his empathy removed or whatever. We have seen him, and so like clearly the fucking proto-molecule is about to vanish.
Yeah.
Okay, that is gonna be a real big issue. And we all know it's Marco. Like, I don't... Like, maybe James is not even gonna fucking find out that Naomi is missing, because, like, now they're gonna go and see who wanted to kidnap Monica, and I'm sure it's, like, connected to Marco. And so, like, if somehow they capture the guys from Marco, or Marco's guys capture them, they can all come to the same place. So, like, maybe that all happens in the same time, so at least James has, like, somewhere to go, something to find. I don't know. That's gonna be a real big issue, but we have to cross that bridge when we come to it, because a meteor hit the Earth. I don't know. Okay, they were talking about the size of the meteor. I don't know if they were referring, because one broke up. One was broken up into tiny pieces. I mean, tiny pieces, like little pieces. Were they talking about like one of the pieces is like, I don't know how megatons, did they say 10, 15 megatons maybe?
Megatons?
Yeah.
Did he say meters?
No, that's meters for diameter.
Yeah.
No, but like the hit.
I don't know, but
like, because I swear to God, when we saw like one of the asteroids, it said like 100 megatons maybe. And so I don't know if they were referring to, when he was speaking about one of the parts of the asteroid. Like, I mean, was he speaking of one of the parts of the asteroid? That like, if that one hit, let's say, it's a 13-kilometer radius. Was he talking about just like that one part? Because
to me it didn't seem like he was talking about that part. To me it seemed at that point that he was talking about the whole thing.
I don't know, maybe I saw wrong. Maybe it was another asteroid that's bigger, because like I swear I feel like I saw a lot more than like if they said 50 or 20 megatons. So I don't know. Someone tell me that. A part of it hit. I mean, a meteor hit the Earth now. And we have seen that... I don't know where it hit. I don't know even what part of the fucking Earth it hit.
I mean, I think we're gonna find out all of that in the next episode.
Yeah, I mean, somewhere near an ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, we have seen them that they are... we have seen that they are, like, hitting specific parts of the planet. I feel like they just want to hit every single part. To do as much damage as humanly possible. So, like, I don't know where this one went. It could be honestly anywhere. That impact looked fucking terrifying. And that guy, like, while it was approaching him, he was already burning up. Just from the sheer impact of it. How does this compare to, like, a nuclear bomb?
I hope it's less.
Let me Google. How many megatons is a nuclear bomb? Nuclear bombs have had yields between 10 tons and 50 megatons.
If this were the case, what do you estimate the size of the original asteroid was?
Ballpark.
Well, based on these readings, somewhere between 10 and 30 meters in diameter. The blast would be about 1 to 4 megatons, depending.
1 to 4 megatons.
That's a medium-yield fusion warhead.
That's much less than the nuclear bomb.
I wouldn't expect Marco to want to kill a whole planet, right?
Well, no, but like if we look at the size of a nuclear bomb that hit like Hiroshima or Nagasaki, that was like a city. Why wouldn't he want to hit 9 cities? Like, you know what I mean? That doesn't seem like he would be above it. I don't know. We'll find out literally in the fucking next episode what the damage was. Christian had her suspicions about the possibility of Marco hitting them with the asteroid. Like they thought that one that like fell apart.
Yeah.
No one wanted to listen to her theory. Which, like, look, sure, it could sound like it's improbable. But, like, what she was saying would create such damage if it was true that I just think we should have fucking double-checked. We should have fucking found something out. And they didn't do that. And now, God knows how many people have died. And I mean, I agree with the guy. If someone told Christian that before, I feel like she would have also ignored it. Maybe.
Yeah.
And
God
that's
knows
the
how
wrong
many
thing to
of
do.
the same things they hear every single day.
Yeah, I mean, who fucking knows? But like the thing is, I feel like it's because it's coming from Christian, which is why it makes it annoying. Like if it came from anyone else, then maybe they would take it seriously because it's coming from Christian and they think that she is just like, I don't know, jealous or whatever, she's not in the power of the position or something. They don't want to listen to her. That's the part that's annoying me because I feel like if it was anyone fucking else, then they would do it. So, like, what's the fucking point? What's the purpose? You're supposed to run a fucking world here.
Yeah.
And now it's been hit. And so, like, let's fucking deal with the repercussions of this.
Has it been hit somewhere near Peaches? Is this how she's gonna get out of jail? I mean, I'm, like, this doesn't have to really happen, you know?
You know
like,
what?
Her and Amos can have one more scene where he talks to her in jail and that's it. But, like, they set up her storyline so, like she was one of the main parts in season 3, you know. So like in my mind, I always wait for that storyline to continue.
Maybe they're gonna like now when they take it seriously.
I mean,
about the asteroids falling, maybe they can calculate. I mean, they should be able to calculate where they're gonna fall, and maybe like one falls somewhere close to that, so they evacuate that area, including the prisoners, and then maybe somehow Amos just like takes her or something like that. Because like I can't figure anything else out. Like why the fuck would she be out of jail? You know what I mean? So like the only way is if they have to evacuate that city, whatever, and then he just like takes her and they leave. Like that's the only way I can see her if we're gonna continue the storyline with her. If she's with us, that's the only way I can see her being out of jail.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I don't know how many years she got in jail, but like she hasn't even been in jail for like a year.
Yeah.
So like she definitely got longer than that.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a part that we have to see.
We also had a big part in this episode, this drummer part with Ashford. Like she wanted the ship, she heard the message of Ashford. Her initial reaction. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with her and where her storyline is gonna continue. Would you still like her to go to revenge?
I don't know what to tell you with that because like I want like I want her to become like, you know, the best version of herself. Like I don't want her to go through life seeking revenge and doing that. Like I want what's good for her mental state. But I feel like for Marco, I don't think Naomi kills him. And so like the only person that I would want to have that kill would be a drummer. And I feel like because she hasn't, she wanted to let it go. She sent the details and she wanted to let it go. She wanted to finish it. And so she opened the drink and was about to drink it, and then she couldn't.
I'm so sad.
Because she feels unfinished with that.
And I don't care that she feels unfinished. I watched so many shows of the people who are searching for revenge and what that revenge brings to them. I am gonna be sad because like I think that she's gonna take that part, and yes, it's gonna be amazing for her character. But I wish that she opened the drink and just drank it, honestly. I don't care about like I don't hate Marco as much as I love Drummer. I don't hate him. I mean, I hate him for what he did to Ashford, and I think he deserves to burn in hell for that. But like, I
just think for her it will be a great storyline.
Sure.
Go girl, kill Marco, get the 20 million, and just like live off in peace.
That's never gonna happen. She's not gonna have peace after that.
Why?
Because she went and just, I don't know.
Why would that give her less peace than she has now? Because honestly, anyone can go and kill Marco and I will be like, you should sleep fine at night. That man is an awful... Yeah,
Marco.
I honestly... He's an awful fucking person.
I agree with you.
I mean, yes, but like Drummer killed so many people. It's not like she has a problem killing anyone. And this one deserves it.
Yeah.
This one completely deserves. Like, I don't know why that would weigh on her at all. Like, it takes a toll when you're searching for him to like commit that revenge because like you need it to be done. But like afterwards, when she finishes it, I don't think she can let it go now. She can't let it go, so like that's already done.
Yeah,
you know, that's committed. She can't let it go.
It's obvious that like she's not.
And so like for her to get peace, she has to go and get revenge, because like right now she can't even fucking feel peace. Like she wants to, but it's not working.
I wish she could.
She will.
I wish she could.
We only have like 15 more episodes, and then those just like 50 more episodes of her, and by the end she's gonna have the 20 million. She's gonna be with her crew.
I don't think that it's gonna take that way.
What do you mean?
That she's gonna be the only one who can go into Marco, and then that's gonna be like this.
Well, no.
And she's gonna get 20 million.
No, but like
I would not expect that to go down that path.
No, but I can't really see anyone else taking care of him. But that scene was very fucking sad with the Drummer and how much she like cared about Ashford, and like now she has this family, but Ashford was also her family.
Yeah.
And so she has to do this for him to have peace of mind.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be such a great storyline.
It will.
I think it's gonna make me love her so much more. Like I already love her so much, but I just think the storyline is gonna be so good.
Okay, guys. We'll see what's gonna happen in the next episode.
Yeah.
Can't wait to find out more about Asteroid.
Oh yeah.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Bye.